with us. We are getting in the mix, and we always have a fun time when he's here.
Yes. All right, but we can't overlook the T Swift record drop. Take it away, pal.
All right, this is true, but you got to stand by momentarily for that. But I want you guys to have an open mind. We're going to talk about two different events. You ready?
Okay.
You got to have an open mind.
Okay,
All right,
do.
let's take a trip to another world, an enchanted world filled with magic potions, magic wands, and unicorns. The Enchanted Fairy Tale Festival is happening. So this is Lucky Lads Farms in Eaglesville. Now, this is transformed literally into a land right out of a storybook. You can meet mystical unicorns, enjoy pony rides. They have magic potion and wand making stations, plus inflatable dragons and so much more. Now this runs every Thursday through Sunday through May 26th. So if you go to their website, you can just type in Enchanted Fairy Tale Festival. You'll see it right there. And they even do like special children's costume parades with meet and greets with other fairy tale figures. It's only $6, so you can make a day out of it, and it'll blow your little kiddo's mind, including baby Emma.
When
I'm
she's
sure.
a little older,
cute.
that's definitely on the list. That's
Yeah.
adorable.
Isn't that neat?
So cute.
Yeah.
So now you guys said that you'll have an open mind, okay?
Okay.
Now this has to also happening tomorrow, totally different. Something a little freaky. You ready?
Go.
There's a family-friendly gathering
Scared.
called Face Your Fears on Thursday. So not tomorrow, on Thursday, or tomorrow is Thursday.
Oh,
Anyways,
God, no.
so you're going to meet up at the Wilderness Station. Follow me here in Murfreesboro to learn all about Tennessee's native venomous and non-venomous snakes and spiders, but in a safe and engaging environment. Now this is about conquering your fears, and you can really gain a deeper understanding of these creatures, and you can turn your fear into fascination and appreciation. I believe every life, big or small, insects or animals, has a place and a purpose on this earth. So check it out. It's for free. It's tomorrow,
Are there
2 to
gonna
3
be
p.m.
therapists there?
You guys can go together. Team efforts are highly encouraged. Wilderness Station in Murfreesboro. I think that would be a fun road trip, by the way. Just throwing it out there.
Yeah.
Okay, I love snakes. Snakes don't freak me out.
Me
The
neither.
spiders, I agree, they have a place and they're wonderful for our ecosystem and we need them, just not in my
The animal rescuer has hit her wall.
Totally. You're like, I will engage from the other side of the room and wave and then kind of keep things moving.
I don't mind.
There you go. So before we hop into the Taylor Swift tea, because she's releasing her album tomorrow at 11:50, we got to talk about Nashville's favorite and country music superstar Lainey Wilson. She has a major announcement, both professionally and personally. And when I say personally, meaning that you can get to know her even behind the music even more. So she was on with GMA, Good Morning America, our friend Robin Roberts. So she announced that she's doing this mini-series, like all about her life. This kicks off on Hulu next month. Again, she's going to talk about all about her music, and you're just going to learn all about it. So it's a mini-series called Bell Bottom Country, and she just won her first Grammy this year. Obviously, she's been putting in work for a long, long time. Some people might just be new to her music, which is really neat. So you could just gain a whole different understanding and inspiration, because she's just a huge trailblazer for women in music and in business in the future. So props to her.
Yeah.
So down to earth. When
Yeah.
we chatted with her at the CMA Awards, she was so kind and
nice.
so lovely.
Yeah.
And you can tell how hard she's worked for it and how much she appreciates it, which I think is really wonderful as a fan to see.
Totally, very refreshing. So Taylor Swift tomorrow, the album drops 11 p.m. So now it's called Tortured Poets Department. Department. Anyways, it's kind of a tongue twister, so I spaced out there for a second. So it drops tomorrow night at 11 p.m., but check this out. So the crazy just got crazier with this over the last 24 hours here locally.
Okay,
so she's been dropping these TikTok videos with like new Easter eggs, basically like hints, right, about stuff that she's doing. And a new mural just popped up, her album cover, at Grimey's right here in Nashville. So if you want to take a look at this, so this is what just popped up, okay, as of like yesterday. Now it has some secret codes in it. If you kind of like zoom in or walk into it like in person, you can walk up to it. What does this mean? Well, basically this, along with the TikTok videos that she's been posting, if we can show that real quick. So you slow it down, you screenshot it. To the right, she says Record Store Day in her calendar, right? That is this Saturday. So will she appear at Grimey's this Saturday for Record Store Day with the release of her new album? Great question. Possibly, because the only other city that she's done this in is Chicago. And she can easily hit both cities in one day, okay? Otherwise, she would have done, this is my theory, otherwise she would have done it in New York, LA, like Miami. She would have just done it all across the country, even the world. But the fact that she's only chosen those 2 cities to do the murals to support Record Store Day, I guarantee you that at least you can get limited merch and a special LP vinyl version of her album. People are going to be showing up with their friendship bracelets. I'm already rocking mine. I expect you two to be wearing yours too on Friday for the Taylor release, right? Team
Absolutely.
effort. So Grammys put out a statement saying like we don't know what you're talking about, blah blah blah. But they also might not know, or they just kind of have to say that. The city of the Gulch said the same thing when she did the pop up and like literally appeared.
Investigative reporter
I
Joe.
know.
Yeah.
Pausing and moving and looking at the TikToks. That was smart.
That's what I do. That's what I do.
Swifty.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Joe.
Yeah, for
All
sure.
right, let's check in with